Hey guys, following up on a 7 days video here. We are prepping for our fourth Horde night, day 28 at 2200. So one of the POIs that we looted and took over is a concrete reinforced mansion, and then we spiked the heck out of it because we can. We put a walkway up on the exterior because it's nice for the range to not have to come down below. So we're gonna go inside. It's quicker to run around the interior. Reinforced bars. One of the 3 players has spun a lot of electrical traps through there, so everybody that walks through the door gets electrocuted. The iron bars allow us to shoot through it and try to keep them contained momentarily. They've built reinforcements on this so they can all hang out back here and try to hold out. I'm probably going to be outside because I'm stupid that way. So, we got the catwalk running the perimeter. This compound is huge. So, we're hoping that they'll target the front door, but to be fair, we're not really sure how these guys are programmed on this patch. So, there is a massive building in the middle. Comes complete with the helipad. Not that we can build the helicopters yet, but we're getting there. With the concrete reinforced wall being so tall, plus this overhang, it'll keep most of the spiders from scaling the wall, plus the traps underneath will help protect the wall, and hopefully slow down some damage before we get there. Ooh, and I missed a bar. So, at the moment, we've got the power garage doors. They'll be taking those offline momentarily. Nice little concrete ramp coming up. He's got these suckers wired for cameras in the corner for motion relays. So, jump over here, top off a couple things. Gonna need those, already have those. So, kind of our main crafting session. We've got our cement mixers, chem station. We got 2 workbenches. Depending on your party size, you may or may not need more. We had a spare wall, so we filled it full of storage chests. And then as far as gameplay, because why is this door not letting me out? There it goes. Okay, you can see Horde's coming in. I am spec'd for a brawler, so I am punching things to death.
You wear your heavy armor?
No, I'm not wearing heavy armor. It'll be fun. So, brawler, tier 5. Knuckle weapons deal 50% more damage, have a higher chance to explode heads with punches. Killing blows grant 30 stamina. On top of that, I've got my 25% attack speed. I've got some of my healing perks. I've got my archery perks. And I'm starting on my armor perks. So, it's going to be a little rocky. Alright, we got dogs incoming to start. Here they come. So, a little blip it. Dogs are annoying. We're still on the easy setting. And this is basically standard spawn. So, without further ado, my job is to run around and punch people.
Doors will not open.
Okay. And try to keep some of the damage off my front door, because your outer doors are still working.
Alright, yeah, we got zombies spawning inside the compound.
That's what I was worried about.
Everybody got a bedroll down?
You know, I think so.
Yes, but not here.
So we actually have zombies. Our compound's big enough, even with as many land claim blocks as we set up, that we've got zombies spawning inside the compound. So that kind of messes things up a little bit. We are likely to see irradiated zombies, which are bright green, which have a lot more hit points, do a lot more damage, and heal per second. And then we also are going to have the cops that explode. We got walkers on the exterior, military. Depending on what your gear level is, we got birds coming in. Depending on what your gear is and what level you are, affects your game stage. Different game stage, you get different zombies coming
Where are
in.
you guys? Where are you guys?
I'm out front.
They're coming inside.
I'm out back.
Inside. No, they're coming inside. I'm dying.
Okay. I'll come back in. Yeah, we got cops on the outer wall.
Spawned inside.
Let me get this guy out of here. We got multiple cops in the house. These guys detonate, so that's not what we want to deal with. Cops are out. These guys spit acid and do a lot of damage and nuke blocks. If possible, I would say kill the doors and secure, and I will hold what I can on the exterior. Dogs coming in.
I've already shut doors off.
Oh, they're still running, so they're letting everybody in.
Shit, I turned off traps, not doors.
Oh, that's a problem. Obviously, for the brawler build, I'll cover it a little bit more in depth when I get through with this.
Alright, doors will not, should not, now they won't.
So, we just took some massive hits because for whatever reason this dog refuses to die. So now we gotta patch up. Patch up on the run. Not a big deal.
Okay,
Pretty much equip your bar with one on everything, and then we're gonna jump in here. We're gonna grab those. We're gonna grab another dog. Dogs are not your friend.
Behind you, Joe.
Beer helps with your stamina. Alright.
okay, this base is big enough that
We can't
stuff
do this.
doesn't render in if we're not over next to it.
Gotcha. So, beer impacts your brawling melee damage, which is a ton of fun. And then I just took coffees and a couple other things, so I am like
What the fuck just killed me?
infinite ball of stamina right now. Plus, I get stamina back on kills. So if you can land the headshots and avoid the dogs. I've got stuff to increase my run speed, so normally I can pace. These are spiders. They jump. It's really annoying.
Holy crap, you guys weren't joking. This whole base.
Yeah, no, the base is... I'm keeping most of them off the front door, but I got dogs up front and other stuff, so...
Yeah, I know they were spawning on the west side, and they're getting up inside because
Yeah, I
the,
saw a
spikes
couple
aren't rendered in.
walking through that I wasn't sure why, so... As far as the live stream, I've got 2 other players in this map with me, so... This is the same map that I did a stream on a couple days back, but... we've moved locations and obviously have cooler and better stuff. Yeah, we did. Technically, I got a sprained something or another, so I shouldn't be power punching, but my build is kind of on power punching. So, not critical, just moderately annoying. Got a level, I might as well put it into my healing perk since I'm out and about getting hit. So your side doors that go through to the traps are shut. Just so you know.
Yeah. I'm back at base, and I'm not gonna be able to get there.
Okay. I'm pretty much keeping them off the front. Till I get a dog horde. Had like 8 dogs out here so far, and I hear more coming in. Dogs almost always inflict the bleed status, which is really annoying. I'll cover the perks later. Heard another dog. There you are. I'm surprised I haven't seen any radiateds yet. No, the brawler build that I have is meant for literally just running around and power punching people. So, this is kind of the entire build. You get hit, you shake it off. Normally brawlers go also into strength for the heavy armor. My build's a little different. I'm not spec for heavy armor right now, and ultimately that's fine. I take a little bit more damage, I take a few more statuses, but it's not... It's nothing you can't live with. So you will see that some of these guys have glowing eyes, some of them don't. The glowing eyes are a feral version, so they got higher hit points, do more damage, all that fun stuff. And then while you've got your status effects running, if you jump in, it'll tell you what you've got and what you need to do. Oh, first aid. And then on the... Oh, now we need water. If you're dehydrated or out of food, your stamina and stuff regens go way down. Try to avoid that if at all possible. Especially as a brawler where you're just sprinting and punching people. Being out of stamina sucks. Where'd everybody go? Who's got company? I'm getting bored out here.
I got him over here by me.
Okay, I'm loot collecting and then I'll cycle around. There's a bunch of bags up here.
Oh, I know.
I'm dealing with trinkets, that's where we're currently at base.
Okay. I haven't seen any irradiateds or actual ferals yet.
Yeah, they're all. I have them all.
Oh, okay. Apparently the party's somewhere else and I'm missing it. Alright, which side's who on? You're over here. Oh, Joey, you're 1.6 out. No wonder. Oh.
You didn't get his head rolled.
What did we learn? One of our parties died and respawned across the map. So 2 of us are here and the other is 1.6 out. Dogs, man.
You got a cop coming in.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to him. I'm bleeding and sprinting and beaten up.
You come back this way.
Yeah, I'm had to pop a bunch of stuff and then I'm headed back. A cop. Nice glitch. So technically I'm not supposed to be sprinting or doing half the stuff I'm doing right now just because of all the status effects, but that is what it is. Whew. Books to read.
You guys need to kill shit faster to get my death penalty gone.
And you could stop dying and you wouldn't have to worry about it.
I just had my third death in the game.
Yeah, I've died repeatedly, but... Ooh, compound tier 1. Sweet. So your horde will normally run for a couple hours in-game. As a brawler, you go through way more medical than, well, anybody, because you're up here getting hit. I am spec'd for archery, and I am also spec'd for guns, but I don't have the perks as high as I do into my brawler, because there's something satisfactory about punching people to death. Because otherwise, I mean, you can do this and just pick them out, but, you know, I'm part of the, it costs resources to, craft ammo. If I don't have to use ammo, then why use ammo? I also have damage scaling, so the more hits that I do constantly, the better that works out. My painkillers and all my statuses are reducing my water significantly. So I'm dehydrated a lot more than I normally would be. It's just kind of one of the trade-offs. The painkillers and everything else really mess with your water. And then using stamina burns water. Even if your stamina is getting replenished, your water isn't, so... Run lots of drinks for melee builds. Oh. We're infected again. So another perk with the brawler is... if you hit them in the face, they don't infect you. We're just gonna let that go for a second. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
You won't die from infection unless you're over until you get 100%.
Yeah, antibiotics will cure up to 99. Just run off for a second here. Pop a bunch of stuff. Get back in it. Alright, I got dual cops, it looks like inbound. Nope, never mind, just one. back off and stop taking some damage for a second. My health will regen. Drink something. Eat something. Alright, see, I'm starting. Health is starting to regen. We've got all of those. Sweet. Yeah, they are scaling the double wall of iron spikes, so
We'll adjust it.
yeah, we either need to push the catwalk out further or we need to only run one tier deep. My loot. Sweet. I was like, this feels like it's going a lot smoother than the last horde. The last horde was rough. Couldn't possibly be because we didn't set up or prep for it. We're like, it's day 21. We should probably do something about that. We're all looting buildings, doing stuff. We're like, it'll be fine. Yeah. It was fine. Everybody died. It was fine.
I didn't die.
Yeah.
I just had my third death. I got glitched on an invisible zombie.
I hate it when that happens. It's always nice for Brawler when you can get them lined up and just keep punching, because you get bonus damage after a while.
Okay. Whose idea was it to put stairs around this thing?
I don't know, I like the stairs. Makes it easier to get off the building without swan diving. Which is, you know, what I do anyways, but that's beside the point.
And stairs. City stairs.
No, I'm pretty sure you're getting stairs. Try not to get hit with that acid splash, that hurts. There you are. Somebody's hitting me. We'll do it without a bit. Horde should be over here in a few minutes. We're set on 2-hour days, so I think officially by like 4 o'clock in the morning it's pretty much over. So we got a little bit of time. The music will change and everything else will start lightening up. You get the blood moon effect when it's Horde night. Really?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Stair concept.
Gotcha. I'll run the perimeter really quick. Well, they're not like hammering in anywhere else, so they really are just targeting us. The exterior of the compound's clear. There's a couple of bags on the west wall where they hit the spikes by where the culverts used to be. Ooh, tier 4 mining helmet. these up really quick and I'll come back. Yeah. All in all, the perimeter's fine, so can't complain there too much. Where'd you run off to? Yeah. Going back up front. Alright. Okay. Let me come clear out the interior then. Like, the exterior is fine. Except the door won't let me in. Whatever.
There's an open door. There's an open door in the back of the building.
It's okay. Your traps are all off. I'm just gonna hop my way through if I can. Nope. Somebody did a good job reinforcing that.
That was going to originally be my fighting position.
Well, it's well fortified and keeps me out. So there's an access at the rear.
Yeah, go to the helipad, turn, look at the building, and go straight to that balcony. You'll be able to get on the porch. Right to the back of the building.
Well, I'm on the outside trying to get back in.
Oh, if you're on the out, oh no, then you're SOL.
Yeah! I was like, that doesn't make sense. Birds.
Yep.
Alright. Music just shifted off. Normally means we're wrapping up. Oh, and just reset.
Yeah, it's only, it's not 4 yet.
Yeah, I know. I was realizing that. Apparently all the zombies are inside the house, and I'm stuck outside the house, because... Well... I was gonna be outside the house. But originally the doors were gonna be turned off, and then we thought the traps went offline, and the doors went offline, and... Zombie hordes, like anything else, are the same as planning anything. It's all great until it doesn't work. If you're a zombie, it's a great plan until you get punched in the mouth. But, oh, there's an actual feral. Ooh, there's one shot of feral.
They have a glowing eye there for us, so it's a feral white. You're orange.
Yeah. Punch birdie. That was a nice little speed glitch. Thought I saw another bird somewhere.
Oh,
So,
I've got birds up here.
Spiders jump. They're kind of annoying that way. They got like a 20-foot jump. And they're low to the ground, so they're kind of annoying. Headshots are always ideal if you can land them. They do bonus damage, and most of your trees have perks for headshots. If not all of your trees. How you guys doing? I bet. People are blowing holes in my stuff. Skadoosh. Arrows are cheaper.
Oh, that was so satisfying. Freaking vulture flying at me with a shotgun.
Alright. Doing solid here. Which is good because I started by using like 90% of my med stuff in the initial waves, so glad it's calmed down a little bit out here. It's a little rocky there, but particularly as a brawler, every fight seems rocky to start. Biggest thing is I've got a high mobility build, so I have my strategy is outrun them, and then line them all up, and then go straight running down a row, punching all of them, and then sprint off again. Still good up there?
Yeah.
Perfect. For whatever reason, they're coming in on this far side, so I'm gonna hang over here. Yeah. Now the green counter in my left side there, kind of middle screen, is extra bonus damage from successive punches. Consecutive punches give me some additional damage. I was trying to eat that. And then I think it's 7 strikes, I get a bonus damage, so that's one of the counters on the left. Most of them are all status effects, some are good, some are bad. I've still got 8 minutes on a busted leg or wrist or something, so I'm technically not supposed to be sprinting, power punching, or other things. In this state, it won't actually increase my timer, but it prevents my timer from decreasing. So, the abrasions treated, antibiotics are working fine. I'm running steroids because I found a spare batch that's giving me an extra boost to my run speed, so... Yeah, it's starting to slow down a little bit, but it's still running pretty stable over here. Yeah, I know. The compound's too big for this. So we can either use the exterior wall as the first line of defense and then add successive or consecutive walls behind. We could level the house, level out the ground, set up a mine run or a maze run. There's a lot of options. It just depends on what we feel like doing. Yeah, all in all, not a bad night. Eh. Let's see, how many levels did we make? 2 of my 3 I need. No, that's okay. We're almost to 3rd. Sometimes the morning after you'll get a little bit of a horde, We haven't seen that so much in 21, but in prior patches, that's definitely been a thing.
It literally was like 2 hit points away from dying a minute ago. Was able to run away. Hop in med kit.
Yeah, I hit 30 hit points there for a minute, I think, but... Oh yeah, the party's on this side now. Come on, guys, I need another level. Line. Normally in fights, I do keep an eye on the XP counter in the bottom right, just to tell me if a zombie's actually dead or not, but when you're in a Horde night, especially with multiple other people, good luck keeping track of that. If you're not 100% sure something died, keep an eye on that corner, and it will help with that, because every once in a while you're like, hey, they're dead, and you turn around, you get hit by them, like, wait, they're not dead. Alright, 4 o'clock in the morning, you can see, okay, we still got birds on the exterior. The blood moon has kind of cleared up. That's all starting to lift. The bulk of the horde is done. There's still going to be some stragglers for a little while here, but the majority is dealt with. And then, as soon as you can, you want to make sure that you can come out and collect all your loot everywhere, especially when you spike your exterior, because people get stuck in it, die, and then you don't know to drop loot. Just gonna do a quick perimeter check here. Oh hey, somebody I know. Long time no see. Where you been all night? So with the zombie hordes, they spawn on your location. So if your party's scattered, you can all deal with your hordes individually. Not exactly helpful sometimes.
Jamie, can you turn the doors back on inside the garage? Turn that generator back on.
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, never mind. I can roll these doors here.
Alright. So the exterior is clear.
Hey, Jason, those double doors zombies supposed to fight through,
Yeah,
those doors can be open.
I know.
But I barricaded this off when you're good, didn't I?
Uh-huh.
Do I have woodlegs?
I don't have my parkour perks, so I can't jump that yet. So I just stayed outside.
Yes, these are woodlegs.
So, the brawler build. These are tier 5 of 6. On those, I have the Fortifying Grip mod, so while health is below 50%, gain 1 hit point every 5 seconds. The Rad Remover, which disables the irradiated zombies, which we actually didn't see any, which I'm a little surprised. And then this just adds a chance to stun and slow victims, which is awesome.
There's a ladder system in there now, Jason.
So, melee damage 31.5 points, 50.5 on power attack. Stamina cost is officially 10, 100 attacks per minute. Now, if we jump into here, knuckle weapons deal 50% more damage, have a higher chance. Those are your killing blows, grant 30% more stamina, plus the 25% attack speed. Now, the nice thing with the Fortitude tree is pain tolerance. I'm only tier 1. Reduced hit point loss by 5%. 20% less chance to get stunned. All the way to reduce hit point loss by 25% and have no chance to get stunned. The main one is this one here. So, gain 1 health every 5 seconds with natural healing. Critical injuries heal twice as fast. I've got points into cardio, so 30% stamina regen while sprinting. I've only got 1 point into my light armor, so my durability is still really low. Normally I've got points in my parkour by now, so I can not get broken legs and stuff from jumping, but I can jump like 2 or 3 blocks higher, which is a ton of fun. And then the perk books, bar brawling. 10% more damage with fists, sprinting power attacks knock down your opponent, gave 5% damage with each kill up to 15%. Do extra damage to knock down and stun opponents, which helps with your weighted head mod. Recover 1 hit point with every punch while in combat. Attack and move faster after getting hit. Drinking beer no longer blurs your vision. And then the 7th unarmed strike landed in a short time does 300% damage. So that's the offensive side. And then this guy boosts my run speed by 10%. And these guys give me another 20% stamina regen while running. So base is 50% stamina regen while running. Beer gives you another 40% stamina regen, plus a 300 brawl damage, plus 100% stun resistance. The Mega Crushes are 15% stamina regen, 50% run speed. Coffee's 25% stamina regen. Your teas, so basically unlimited ball of stamina. Normally your brawler is going to be spec'd into strength for your heavy armor perks, because higher resistances to getting hit and all of that. Mine is spec'd more for agility. I run light armor, I run the parkour perks, I go stealth. So it's a little bit different, but it's good times for me. So, that being said, I think we gotta... there we are. We got a ladder system here. The generators are offline at the moment for...
They're actually back.
There they are. So, automatic doors triggered to the cams. Almost all of my status effects are gone. The only one that's left right now is the cast. So, jumping or sprinting will delay healing or potentially hurt you further. And if you get crit hit, it'll break it again. Max health is lowered by a point. Not a big deal. I've got a minute left on that. And that's pretty much that. So, just wanted to stream out a live Horde, in case anybody is wondering. And from there, who knows? We still have some kinks to work out. Let's run outside really quick. There it goes. So the original plan was the zombies were going to come through these double doors, run into the entire line of electrical traps and get stunned, take a boatload of damage, and be stuck in the iron bars. Didn't end up happening. Not a big deal. You can kind of see a little bit better now that it's daylight. So
Just the metal, JB. I'm only breaking out just the metal.
the wall and everything was already here. This building comes pre-fortified, already upgraded to concrete.
That's good enough. I just want to get my
So there's a lot
backpack.
less
My bag over here.
upgrading work, but it's a huge compound, so it's a lot more to maintain. So there's always trade-offs. Some of the time you can build small and build stronger. Some of the time you can, spread damage out over a bigger area. Kind of depends on your preference and what you want to do. But for the moment, that is Horde Night Round 4. And with that, we'll get off, and we will put up some new content here in a little while. See you guys.